Hello students, in this part I am going to discuss about some problem on continuity and discontinuity. First question I am going to take, discuss the continuity of the function fx equal 2x minus 1 if x is less than 0, 2x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to 0 at x equal 0. In this question, we have to discuss about the continuity or discontinuity. यानी x equal 0 पे फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस है कि डिसकंटिन्यूअस है. When x is lesser than 0, फंक्शन हमारा 2x minus 1 है. When x is greater than or equal to 0, function is 2x plus 1. Function is 2x plus 1. So, solution we have fx equal 2x minus 1, 2x plus 1 if x is lesser than 0, if x is greater than or equal to 0, at x equal 0. Here, f0, 0 पे फंक्शन की वैल्यू क्या हो जाएगी? इक्वालिटी यहाँ पे शो हो रही है, यानी फंक्शन we have to take this function. f0 is 2 into 0 plus 1, this is 1. Value of function at x equal 0 is 1. Now left hand limit x tends to 0 negative fx. 0 negative means 0 to left to the 0. Left to the 0 function is this one. Limit x tends to 0 minus h and function is 2x minus 1. This is limit x tends to 0 to minus h minus 1. This is limit x tends to 0 minus 2h minus 1 and this limiting value is minus 1. Because when we substitute h equal 0, this will becomes minus 1. So, left hand limit is not equal to value of function. Since LHL at x equal 0 or limit x tends to 0 negative fx is not equal to f0. So, given function fx is discontinuous at x equal 0. Find the values of a, b, c, for which fx equal sin a plus 1x plus sin x whole upon x, x is lesser than 0, c x equal 0, and x plus bx squared root x plus bx squared minus root of x upon b x to the power 3 by 2 x is greater than 0 is continuous at x equal 0. In this question, the given function fx is continuous. Function is saying fx is sin a plus 1x plus sin x whole upon x, x is lesser than 0, c x is equal to 0, root x plus bx squared minus root of x upon bx to the power 3 by 2, x is greater than 0, is continuous at x equal 0. Is continuous at x equal 0. So, solution we have solution we have करके फंक्शन राइट डाउन कर देंगे हम लोग, ठीक है ना। आइए f0 is c, here f0 is what, c, left hand limit x tends to 0 negative fx limit x tends to 0 minus h, function is left to 0 is this function sin a plus 1x plus sin x whole upon x. Now substitute minus h in place of x. Limit x tends to 0 sin a plus 1 minus h plus sin minus h whole upon minus h. Sine of negative of sine angle, limit x tends to 0, negative of sine angle a plus 1h, sine of minus of sine angle, sine h whole upon minus h. When we take common minus from numerator, it will cut with minus sign of denominator. So, separating these two, limit h tends to 0, sin a plus 1 x upon h plus limit x tends to 0, sin x upon h. The value of this is a plus 1. Since we have already know about limit x tends to 0, sin kx upon x is k. So here k is a plus 1. So is the value of this one is a plus 1 and k. Plus this is 1. Left hand limit becomes a plus 2. Left hand limit becomes a plus 2. Now right hand limit x tends to 0 positive fx in 0 positive यानी x is greater than 0 function is this one, limit x tends to 0 plus h and function is root x plus bx squared minus root of x whole upon bx to the power 3 by 2. Bx to the power 3 by 2. See here, b can't be 0. b cannot be 0. b 0 नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि if b will 0 then this function will be undefined. This will be undefined. So b can't be 0. b can't be 0. b 0 नहीं हो सकता. Now limit x tends to 0. Substitute 0 plus h means h in place of x. Root h plus bh square minus root h whole upon b h की power 3 by 2. h raised to the power 3 by 2. Limit h tends to 0. Root h into root 1 plus bh. This can be written like this. Minus root of h whole upon b h root h. H to the power 3 by 2 means h into root of h. Root h taken as common. Root 1 plus bh minus 1 whole upon bh root h. Root h is cancelled with root h. Or we have to rationalize this limit. We have to rationalize this limit. Limit h tends to 0. Root 1 plus bh minus 1 upon bh into root 1 plus bh plus 1 upon root 1 plus bh plus 1. See this? This will turn into limit h tends to 0. A minus b, a plus b. This becomes of the form a minus b, a plus b, that is a square minus b square. Root of 1 plus bh to the whole square. This is 1 plus bh. Square of 1 plus bh to the root is root of 1 plus bh to the whole square is 1 plus bh minus 1 to the whole square is 1 whole upon bh root 1 plus bh minus plus 1. This one is cancelled with this one. Limit h tends to 0. bh root 1 plus bh plus 1. This bh is cancelled with this bh. Now take limiting value 1 upon root 1 plus, in place of h substitute 0, 0 plus 1, 1 upon 1 plus 1, 1 by 2. Right hand limit becomes 1 by 2. Since fx is continuous at x equals 0, so limit x tends to 0 negative fx, that is left hand limit, is equal to limit x tends to 0 positive fx, that is right hand limit. This is equal to f of 0, that is value of function. These three things will be always equal. Now substitute these values. Left hand limit is a plus 2. Value of right hand limit is 1 by 2 and value of function is c. So c is 1 by 2. A plus 2 is a half. This gives a is minus 3 by 2. And b, what about b? b cancelled out हो चुका है. Since b is cancelled out, that means any real number in place of b will be cancelled out. So b will be any real number. But not be 0, यानी except 0. So value of A is minus 3 by 2, B is a real number except 0, C is 1 by 2. This is our answer. For these values of A, B and C, this function is continuous at x equal 0. This function is continuous at x equal 0. Find the value of A and B for which fx equal 1 minus sin cube x upon 3 cos square x, x is less than pi by 2, A x is equal to pi by 2, B 1 minus sin x whole upon pi minus 2x to the whole square, x is greater than pi by 2, is continuous at x equal pi by 2. Now see this question. We have to find the values of A and B for which this function fx is 1 minus sin cube x upon 3 cos square x, x is lesser than pi by 2, A when x is pi by 2, and B 1 minus sin x upon pi minus 2x to the whole square when x is pi by 2 greater than pi by 2 is continuous at x equal pi by 2. Solution we have करके फंक्शन हम लोग प्लॉट कर लेंगे. We have fx equal this one. Here f pi by 2 पे फंक्शन क्या है? A है. pi by 2 पे फंक्शन है A. लेफ्ट हैंड लिमिट x tends to pi by 2 negative fx. Left would be pi by 2, the function is this one. Limit x tends to pi by 2 minus h and function is 1 minus sin cube x whole upon 3 cos square x. 3 cos square x. Now substitute in place of x pi by 2 minus h. This will turn into limit x tends to 0, 1 minus sin cube pi by 2 minus h upon 3 cos squared pi by 2 minus h. Sin pi by 2 minus angle, cos angle, this becomes cos cube h, and cos pi by 2 minus angle, sin angle, this becomes sin square h. And this 3, 1 by 3. Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos cube h upon sine square h. This will turn into limit x tends to 0, a cube minus b cube, a minus b, a square plus b square plus ab. And this will be 1 minus cos square h, that is 1 minus cos h into 1 plus cos h. Sin square h is 1 minus cos square h, 1 minus cos h into 1 plus cos h. 1 minus cos h is cancelled with 1 minus cos h. Now take the limit. 1 by 3 in place of h, put to 0. 1 square means 1 plus cos square 0 plus cos 0 whole upon 1 plus cos 0. This will turn into 1 by 3, 1 plus cos 0 means 1, 1 by square 1 plus cos 0 1 upon 1 plus 1. 1 by 3 into 3 by 2, 3 is cancelled with 3, 1 by 2. So left hand limit turns to 1 by 2. Now right hand limit limit x tends to pi by 2 positive fx, limit x tends to pi by 2 plus h, and function will be b 1 minus sin x whole upon pi minus 2x to the whole square. This will now substitute pi by 2 plus h in place of x. Now this will turn into limit x tends to 0, we take outside, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus sine pi by 2 plus h upon pi minus 2 into pi by 2 plus h to the whole square. To the whole square. B limit x tends to 0. This will turn into cos h, 1 minus cos h whole upon pi. Open with minus 2, this will be minus pi or minus 2h to the whole square. D limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos h whole upon 4h square. B by 4, take 4 outside, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos h upon h square. And this will be 1 by 2. As we earlier discussed the formula, okay? Limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos kx upon x square is k square by 2. Here k is 1, so 1 square by 2, that is 1 by 2. B by a. Since fx is continuous at x equals 0, therefore left hand limit at pi by 2 equal right hand limit at pi by 2 equal value of function at pi by 2. Here left hand limit is 1 by 2. Left hand limit is 1 by 2. Right hand limit is b by 8. Value of function is a. So this gives a is 1 by 2 and b is 4. This is our answer. This is our answer. Discuss the continuity of the function f(x) equal 2x square minus 3x minus 2 upon x minus 2, x not be equal to 2 and 5 if x is equal to 2 at x equal to at x equal to. Discuss the continuity of the function f(x) equal to x square minus 3x minus 2 upon x minus 2. X is not equal to 2 and 5 when x is 2 at x equal to. Solution we have f(x) equal this one. We have लिख करके हम लोग फंक्शन नोट कर देंगे फंक्शन क्या हमको दिया हुआ है, ठीक है ना. Here f2 is what? f2 is 5. f2 is 5. Limit x tends to 2 fx. Limit x tends to 2 positive fx. अब लिमिट क्या है तो इसका मतलब फंक्शन क्या है, लेफ्ट और राइट में एक ही फंक्शन चल रहा है. मे भी ये लिमिट एग्जिस्ट करेगा अगर ये डिफाइंड आ गई तो, डिफाइंड एंड रियल आ गई तो एग्जिस्ट करेगा. तो हम चाहे राइट ले चाहे लेफ्ट ले लें. ओके, लिमिट x tends to 2 plus h and function is what? 2x square minus 3x plus 2 whole upon minus 2 whole upon x minus 2. Limit x tends to 0. Substitute 2 plus h in place of x. 2 plus h to the whole square minus 3 2 plus h minus 2 whole upon 2 plus h minus 2. 2 is cancelled with 2. The square of 2 plus h, 4 plus 4h plus h square multiplied with 2, 8 plus 8h plus h square, 2h square, 2h square minus 6 minus 3h minus 2 whole upon h. See here, 8 minus 6, 2 minus 2, 0. 8h minus 3h, 5h plus 2h square whole upon h. Limit h tends to 0, h taken as common, 5 plus 2h whole upon h. The limiting value of this will be 5 plus 2 into 0, that is 5. That is 5. Okay? Since limit x tends to 2 negative, x tends to 2 fx equal f2 equal 5. So given function fx is continuous at x equal to. अगर हम चाहें तो यहाँ पर ये कंटिन्यूटी के साथ साथ हम डिफरेंशियबिलिटी की भी डिस्कशन कर सकते हैं, बट फर्स्टली वी हैव टू डिस्कस व्हाट इज डिफरेंशियबिलिटी. सो these are the questions related to the continuity and discontinuity of a function. Continuity and discontinuity of the function. Now moving ahead, I am going to discuss about differentiability. What is differentiability? A function f is said to be differentiable if limit x tends to c, fx minus fc whole upon x minus c exist finitely. A real function fx is said to be differentiable at any point x equals c in the domain of f. In the domain of f, if limit fx minus fc upon x minus c at x tending to c exists finitely. If this will happen, then function is differentiable, otherwise not. See here, if a function is continuous, it may be differentiable. If a function is continuous, it may be differentiable, but if a function is differentiable, it may be certainly it will be continuous. अगर कोई फंक्शन कंटिन्यूअस है तो मे बी वो डिफरेंशिएबल हो, मे बी, मे और मे नॉट, both will apply. If the function is differentiable, then it must be continuous. It must be continuous. A differentiable function at any point in the domain of the function is certainly continuous at that point. So, if this happens, then we will say the function is differentiable at x equals c. Here, this can be elaborated left-hand differentiability and right-hand differentiability in two parts. This can be elaborated in two parts. One is left-hand differentiability and other is right-hand differentiability. What is left-hand differentiability? Limit x tends to 0, f C plus H, C minus H minus FC whole upon minus H. This is left hand differentiability at x equals C. And what about right hand differentiability? Limit x tends to 0, FC plus H minus FC whole upon H. If both are equal, then function is differentiable at x equals C. If both are equal, then function fx is differentiable at x equals C. Otherwise, no. This is the only condition of differentiability of a function. This is the only condition of differentiability of a function. When left hand differentiability at x equals C is equal to right hand differentiability at x equals C, then function is differentiable. Otherwise, function is non-differentiable. Otherwise, function is non-differentiable. This is the only condition of differentiability of a function. What differentiability reflects? Differentiability at a point shows the slope of tangent to the curve fx at that point. See here, this is any curve fx, and this is any point C on this curve. So, differentiability represents this slope of tangent. Differential coefficient represent slope of tangent at x equals C. At x equals C. So, what is the slope? This differential coefficient will show the slope of the tangent to the curve. And what is differentiation? Differentiation is none other than set of all tangents drawn to the curve. Set of all tangents drawn to the curve. This is differentiation. If this is a real number, then it reflects the slope of particular tangent. If this is a function in variable x, then it will show the set of all tangents drawn to the curve. Set of all tangents drawn to the curve. It will show set of all tangents drawn to the curve. So, we have to very much clear about what is differential coefficient and what is differentiation. Differential coefficient is slope of tangent to the curve drawn at a point in the domain of the function. And differentiation is the set of all tangents to the curve. If function is continuous, then tangents can be drawn. If it is discontinuous, then tangent cannot be drawn. अब ये क्यों हमने कहा कि सेट ऑफ टेंजेंट्स है? सपोज हम यहाँ पे एक पॉइंट ले लें, अब ये कॉर्ड है, दिस इज कॉर्ड, तो कॉर्ड का स्लोप जो है वो क्या होगा? डिफरेंस ऑफ y कोऑर्डिनेट अपॉन डिफरेंस ऑफ x कोऑर्डिनेट. अब when this point moves on the curve towards A, moves towards A on the curve, तो क्या होगा? The chord will become, the slope will become change, and finally it will take this shape. Similarly, if we take any point C या D, right to the slope of chord, you can easily find. If point D moves towards point A on the curve, then the slope will become changes, become change and change and change, and finally it will take this. And the left hand differentiability and right hand differentiability, when these two will be equal, then this is the slope of particular tangent. This is the slope of particular tangent. इसके आगे की बातें अब हम लोग नेक्स्ट वीडियो में करेंगे. Till then, goodbye. Thank you.